Hey guys, it's Friday night and I'm just sitting here thinking about you guys. I had some dinner. My husband's out at a basketball game. I've had some dinner, good protein, some vegetables, and I've had 3 ounces of wine. So I was thinking about a comment that somebody said, how are we caught up? You know, they're afraid to talk to people, embarrassed that it might be too long. We're there. We're caught up. From all my understanding, we'll be caught up with everything by the end of this week. So we're smooth sailing. Once orders are placed, it takes 5 business days. That's pretty consistent for me to arrive in Canada. But don't overpromise when you tell people about it. Say it could be 2 weeks. Don't overpromise. Stuff happens. So I would say that. I will still say that to anybody. It'll be 2 weeks on the outside of when you'll get it. And so when I tell people about it, I've done my before pictures. I've done my after pictures. I'm still updating those as we go along. I share those with people, and and I do a lot of that on my Facebook timeline. And people have been watching for almost 3 months now. They've been watching, looking at my progress, and some of the people are now, there was one lady last week, she's been watching and watching. She says, I'm ready to get it. She says, as soon as I get my check, I'm going to order, right? So bit by bit, I've signed up 15, 20 people at least over that 2.5 months while we waited for the product. When I learned about this product, it was the end of June. And I understood the product. I read about it. I understood what it was. It really inspired me, and I thought, well, I'm going to do something. I'm going to follow the program without the product, to see what happens until I get it. Now we thought July 10th that was going to be maybe 2-3 weeks at the outside, maybe 2 weeks is what we really thought before we got it. We didn't have any idea it was going to be 2.5 months. And so I decided to do the system, get rid of the carbs. I started learning about carbs. What are carbs in? I knew it was in bread, and honestly, I didn't know that there was carbs even in potatoes. I didn't know that. I never paid much attention, so I've learned so much over that period of time. I mean, I've educated myself, and also to talk to people, I have to know what I'm talking about, so that was a part of that. But I wanted to know what I was heading for. I want to get used to it now to see what happens before I get the product. Well, 2.5 months later, I lost 3 pounds. It wasn't a lot, but I certainly noticed some inches. My stomach was flatter, no bloating. I felt better. And some little issues with my health I noticed too, which you'll see more and more about people. Inflammation and different things when they were in ketosis. There's a lot of benefits, a lot of clarity, mental clarity. So so that's what I did. And then in that period also, I wanted to tell other people what I discovered about this incredible product. I would say to them, if I met people, I said, I got this incredible product. I'm going on this diet pretty soon. And they'd say, well, what is it? And I said, well, do you know what ketosis is? And some people wouldn't, some people wouldn't. I said, well, then when you're in ketosis, you're born in ketosis, and it's the healthiest state you can be in. And so when you're in ketosis, you burn fat. And it's hard to get in ketosis. You have to cut out all the carbs. It's a lot of dieting, restriction involved, and you have to really focus on what you're doing. And it's hard to get into ketosis, and it's hard to stay in ketosis. So I would say that we have a new product coming out, a new scientific discovery that sold 1.6 million the first 3 days. And I would say that it's patented, exclusive to us, and when you're in ketosis, you start to burn fat your very first day. So this will put you in ketosis your first day. You start burning fat your first day. Some men are averaging a pound a day. Some women are averaging half a pound to a pound a day. Women a little more, less than men. So that's what I tell them. I said, I have a brochure. I would give them that. Go into the website on the back of it. There's my name, and check it out. That's into the getinketosis.com site that I put together, which all of you can use. So, like the lady that posted today, she's holding back from telling people. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't tell people what you've got coming, it'll help pay for your product, folks. Somebody tells somebody that tells somebody, everybody tells somebody, and they all get their product paid for. That's the name of the game. And for some people, they tell a lot more people, and they tell a lot more people, so they make a lot of money. Okay, that's what it is. And I've been doing this for 23 years, and I'm going to tell you, don't sit on your laurels on this one, because this is the biggest product I've seen in 23 years. We're opening in Australia very soon, and watch this thing go all over the world. Okay, so start sharing with your friends. Start telling them, educate them as soon as they want the product. Put them into the Reset, Renew, Retire page. Let them start learning. Tell them to drink lots of water. Tell them to start learning about carbs and start reading things and how many carbs they should have and the food guide and all those things. Start getting them educated, so when they get the product, they won't go through the keto flu. They won't, they could already kind of condition themselves a little bit. I didn't go through that because I'd already conditioned myself, okay? I want to share that with you, and I want to tell you, start helping other people. There's a whole bunch of people that don't know this, but they're going to know, and better you tell them than somebody else, okay? And so, yeah, we're rolling. The product's coming. All's good, okay? Have a great weekend. Take care, guys. Bye.